Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Sanders, and today I want to talk about my first week after moving to a new city. It was a very exciting week, but also a little stressful because everything was new for me. I moved from a small town to a big city called Riverton. It's not a famous city like New York or London, but for me, it already feels huge. I came here mainly for work. I got a job at a company called Greenleaf Marketing as a junior assistant. I arrived last Monday in the afternoon. The first thing I noticed at the train station was how busy and loud the city was. So many people were walking fast, and there were buses, taxis, cyclists, everything happening at the same time. Back in my hometown, we usually see maybe 5 cars on the road, but here, there were hundreds. On Monday evening, I checked into a small hotel because my new apartment wasn't ready yet. The hotel was simple but clean. The room was small, the bed was soft, and the staff were friendly. They even gave me a free bottle of water because I looked tired from the trip. I stayed there for 2 nights, Monday and Tuesday. On Tuesday morning, I met my new colleague, Sarah, who helped me find my way to the office. She is very kind and patient. She explained things slowly because she knows I'm still learning the city. She also showed me a small cafe near the office called Sunrise Coffee. The cafe is small, but they make wonderful sandwiches. I tried their chicken sandwich. It was delicious. My first day at work wasn't too difficult. I mainly filled out paperwork and learned how to use the company software. The office is on the 5th floor, and it has big windows with a nice view of the river. I share a desk with a man named Oliver. He talks a lot, but he is very friendly and helped me understand many things. After work on Tuesday, I finally got the keys to my new apartment. It's in a neighborhood called Northbrook, which is quieter than the city center. The apartment has 1 bedroom, a small kitchen, and a living room. It's not big, but it's perfect for me. There is also a supermarket only 3 minutes away on foot, which is very convenient. On Wednesday, something funny happened. I woke up early and decided to walk to work instead of taking the bus. Google Maps said it would take 25 minutes, but I got lost and walked for almost 45 minutes. I turned left instead of right at the river bridge. When I finally arrived at the office, I was tired and a little sweaty, but Sarah laughed and said it happens to everyone in their first week. On Wednesday afternoon, the company organized a small welcome meeting for me. They gave me a notebook with the company logo and a reusable water bottle. My manager, Mr. Harris, welcomed me and said he hopes I will enjoy working with them. He seems strict, but also fair. On Thursday, I started working on my first real project. It was a simple task, creating a list of potential clients in the area. I had to call some businesses and ask for information. I was nervous because I don't like phone calls, but most people were very polite. That evening, I explored my neighborhood a bit more. I found a small park with a lake, and many people were jogging or walking their dogs. It felt peaceful, and I think it will become my favorite place. On Friday, something unexpected happened. It rained all day, and I forgot to bring an umbrella. I got completely wet on the way to work. Oliver gave me a towel from the office kitchen, and everyone laughed because my hair was sticking up in every direction. Even though I looked funny, it made me feel like part of the team. Friday evening was my favorite moment of the week. Sarah invited me to dinner at an Italian restaurant called Bella Roma. We ate pasta and talked about life in the city. She gave me some useful advice, like avoiding certain streets at night because they are too dark, and told me the best days to visit the local market. The weekend was calmer. On Saturday morning, I unpacked my boxes and cleaned the apartment. In the afternoon, I went shopping for furniture. I bought a small desk, a lamp, and some curtains. On Sunday, I stayed home, cooked lunch, and wrote a message to my parents telling them everything is okay. So, yes, my first week in Riverton was full of new experiences. Some funny, some stressful, but mostly exciting. I already feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life, and I hope next week will be just as interesting.